Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of this game. I do think we can expect a slower game than we thought.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Now here's Durant. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Thompson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Şengün finds Smith. Houston working the ball around. 4 on the clock. First quarter, just over a minute played. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Harden scanning the floor. No good on the 3. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Harden, good.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
The guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Jones, he's checked in for Beal. And Harden with the slam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Leonard. Up top, Şengün. Off the left rim and out.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Lopez, the screen on Thompson. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you, Brian.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Jones. With the drive, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Eason. Smith with a screen on Leonard. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Harden misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Eason, pass to Durant. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. Los Angeles leading by 3. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Smith hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, He just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Durant, no good. Leonard against Durant. Leonard, right side. Gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Kawhi Leonard out there with James Harden. And it's Jones in at the three.
What a finish. I mean, he just took...
Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Harden with a bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Thompson goes in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Drills it from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Lopez, the screen. Down low. Şengün with a steal. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Eason against Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Durant. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. The Clippers lead by 7. Şengün with a steal. Thompson goes in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
On the take. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Durant against Leonard. What a throwdown from KD.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Lopez, the screen on Thompson, and it's Harden penetrating. Lopez for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Lopez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Kicks it out to Collins. Again, Los Angeles.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Now Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And Lopez drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Leonard against Durant. Şengün, a screen on Leonard. Inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Lopez. Count it. Lopez has got 7 now in this quarter.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Durant, pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Stolen by Jones. Three-pointer, Harden. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. Clippers ahead, up 11. And Allie LaForce has something for it. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Into center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Rockets trail by 11. We've got Jayshawn Tate, Clint Capella out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Now here's Batum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Zubac, screen. Gets the 3-ball to go. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
Okogie, the pass to Capella. Back to Okogie. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Beal. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 14.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Okogie, the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Okogie. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Batum outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Tate. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Beal from outside. They get it back. Zubac. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Okogie, the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Okogie. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development teams. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back over to you guys.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Capella. Finney-Smith with it. Bogdanovich on him. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Beal outside. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Beal's got his first points in this one.
Boy, Beal looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
Tate passes to Green. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Beal surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Screen by Capella. Okogie's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 13. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Zubac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Okogie, the pass to Green. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Here's Capella. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Capella's got the second bucket.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Clippers, Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Jones, he's checked in for Beal. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside Harden. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
How about the tenacity from Harden? Giving the D no choice but to foul him.
Harden hits them both. Now here's Durant. Down low, Şengün. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Durant, and it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Harden from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. The three from Thompson. He can't hit that time. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Launches a three, and Harden is good for three. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Durant against Leonard. Pass to Şengün. The three. Yes, sir, with the three.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Outside Lopez. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Easton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He got it.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Lopez. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 20.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The triple drop.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Şengün with a steal. From downtown. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Harden drives in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
James Harden.
Harden hits them both.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Sweet move. Now Leonard. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. Money from 3. Now the Clippers with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Harden. Takes it inside. Lopez in the post. Defended by Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
So he gets them both.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
Leonard there for the rebound. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Except...
James,
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Rich...
this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Kamani Kamara is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's clinging into the 5, patrolling the paint.
Well, I can't imagine anyone wants to get in Klingen's way on that drive. That's a lot of power coming at you.
Şengün with the screen for Durant. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Lillard with the bucket.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Houston. Count that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Thompson and Klingen pulls it down. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And here's Houston. Here's Eason. Off target from outside. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Grant on the wing. Here's Klingen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. KD's shot is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Stolen by Avdia. To the paint. Here's Klingen. That shot off the mark. Great defense that time from Şengün. Durant attacking off on the layup.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Smith against Avdia. Now Lillard. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Avdia, the pass to Lillard. Smith against Avdia. Smith kicks to Şengün. This one for 3. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Şengün. Smith's got 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
Avdia can't hit. Rockets leading by 3. And then Durant with the dunk.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Lillard against Thompson. Pass to Klingen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson passes to Eason. Great open look there.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Thompson against Lillard. Will it go? Good D by Thompson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. The guys of the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Durant is out there with Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Offensive rebound. Pass to Şengün. Smith in the post. Defended by Avdia. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Avdia, a screen on Thompson. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. It's Williams with the drive.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's KD. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Lillard against Thompson. Lillard outside. Williams sets a screen for Lillard.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
The 3 from KD. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Kamara. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Durant. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Avdia, a screen on Thompson. Lillard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Avdia, a screen on Thompson. And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Durant, money from deep.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
And the basket by Lillard.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Holiday. Scoot Henderson is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Klingon, and it's Sharp, and it's the shooting guard. Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 8. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And it's Capella missing.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Sharp on the wing. They set the pick. Going in.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Pass to Klingon. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sharp.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Tate the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Capella with a screen on Holiday. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 4. It's Henderson on the wing. Finney-Smith defending. Capella, the pass to Tate. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No one covering. And that's now 7 points for Shaedon Sharp. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball, but the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow!
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Capella kicks to Finney-Smith. And there's the drive. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Fling in with the block. Up top Sharp. 9 points in the game so far. And the shot goes in.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Here's Okogie. Screen by Capella. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Okogie.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Finney Smith passes to Tate. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Durant, and it's Eason in at the 3 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Stolen by Thompson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Trailblazers?
They're doing damage for the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
Stolen by Avdia. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Kamara. And he comes up with the deuce.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Williams has a screen for Avdia. It's stolen by Eason. Deflects the pass. And now Portland on the break. Here's Kamara. He's covered by Eason. Grant surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Got it!
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Durant fires. Smith. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second-chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
To take the lead, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Portland. It's a 1-point game. A huge two-handed slam.
Just blitzing the defense. Holiday gets to the hoop before they're able to stop him.
And there's the dunk.
So when you need a bucket, He's your guy.
The Trailblazers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. 2 points! That one goes!
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Durant, and he drives in. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Man, he's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Williams. Oh, what a use of the baby hook.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Durant. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Cleared away by Avdia. Portland leading by 3. Into the lane. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Durant doesn't get that one. Here's the teardrop. Yeah, count it.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Avdia against Smith. Williams, a screen on Smith. All right, here's Williams. Got it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Holiday with it. The long 3. And so it's Portland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I
You're watching the NBA. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. We've got Damian Lillard, Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Kamara in at the 2 spot. And for the Clippers, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, BA, this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Grant finds Lillard. Six on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. And
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, BA, they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
And Williams punches it home.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And it's Harden penetrating. Lopez for three. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Outside Kamara. Williams a screen on Harden. To the inside. Williams misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Lopez. Dunn outside. On the take. Back to Lopez. The three is up. And the Clippers miss again. Portland leading. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. To the middle. Lopez with the steal.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Avdia. Here's Leonard. And he buries his first look.
Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Portland basketball.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lillard outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coaches challenging,
The ruling on
The
the
play will
floor
be
is
reviewed
confirmed.
under NBA rules. There will be 2
even
minutes
after the
to
video
the
review.
last
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good, Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Harden. Into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Leonard. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers out in front. They're up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot.
Oh! Incredible!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Avdia. Got a lot of room.
Wow, Avdia quick to the cup. What a finish.
Clippers trail by 4. Collins right side. Outside Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. BA, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Yes, sir! You can count on Dave from deep.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Lopez, the screen on Lillard. Pass to Lopez. The shot comes out. Trailblazers lead by 5. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Harden.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Avdia against Harden. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, just sensing the defensive overcommitment there. Avdia making them pay with the right time pass.
Now here's Lillard, defended by Dunn. Outside Kamara. Lillard looking around. Launches it. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Clippers trail by 12. And stolen by Williams. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dame makes his move. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
And it's Harden penetrating. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Collins. No good on the last second attempt there. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
From the Pocket Arena Entertainment.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Sharp out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Henderson, and it's Klingon in at the 5 down low. Got a piece of it. And here's Batum. Banked it in off the glass.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
Beal against Holiday. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Rejected by Klingon.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Batum, pass to Beal. Nifty move. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Well, Doris, when you analyze the skill set of Drew Holiday, what do you think he brings to this team?
I mean, it's hard to capture in one particular skill, BA. We know that Drew Holiday is elite and versatile on the defensive end. You can put him from positions 1 through 5, and he can guard that. On the offensive end, teams are going to give him shots, and his ability to stand in and calmly make those shots is invaluable.
Trailblazers lead by 16. Thybulle passes to Henderson. Here he goes. All sorts of time. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And it's the Clippers on the break. Jones from outside. Thybulle with the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Henderson. And he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Beal against Thibault. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Sharp. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich down low. Guarded by Sharp. Zubac with a screen on Henderson. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Sharp. And he dunks it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Batum outside. And he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Tell you, how about the speed, the burst from Batum slashes his way to the cup.
Inside, Zubac with the steal. Down low, Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Holiday drives in. Inside. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Beal finds Zubac. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. And it's Leonard in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 11-point game.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The kick out to Williams. Avdia outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Collins. Avdia can't get it to go. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Leonard for 3. Whoa! Kawhi from another area code.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Williams passes to Lillard. Here's the pick. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Harden. Leonard outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the inside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Avdia, here's Lillard. And no one in the vicinity.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Lillard with the ball. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And he racks up 2.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Lillard. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Harden. Not that time. And here's Portland. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Damian Lillard.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Now Leonard. Here's Lopez. Oh, it misses. Here's Lillard. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Lillard.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Nifty move. Fires the 3 on the money.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to
your support of tonight's event, and we hope you had a fun time. Drive home safely.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Nice one on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Durant, and it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. It's Harden with the drive. The shot that time, not on target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson finds Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Eason against Collins. Şengün, no good. Here's the Clippers. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Durant down low. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Durant missing. Leonard dishes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard, Clark, can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable.
Oh, what a finish!
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Leonard with no one around. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
And there's the call on Jones.
Derek Jones.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Lopez, a screen on Thompson. And the jam by Harden.
Harden is sneaky with that ferocious dunking ability of his. You can tell he enjoys throwing it down with power.
Şengün with the screen for Durant. Driving the lane, and then Durant with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Takes it out to Leonard. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Durant just inside the line. Here's Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Smith, the pass to KD. Another miss by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Easton passes to KD. And it's sent back by Lopez. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Harden inside the three-point line. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Durant is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Easton in at the 3 slot. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. The 3 goes down the hips from Kawhi.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. Thompson dishes to KD. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Rockets trail by 4. And it's Smith penetrating. The jump hook. Again, the Rockets score.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 1 on the bucket from Durant.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you guys.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Lopez sets a screen for Harden. The kick out to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining.
Knocked loose and stolen by Eason. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
.153 left to play here in the second quarter. KD finds Smith. Inside. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Lopez grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Up top, Durant. Defended by Jones. so efficient in there.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Out to Thompson. KD, a screen on Jones. Thompson with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 3.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Harden gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Şengün with a screen on Leonard. KD finds Şengün. Good D by Lopez.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile too.
And that one's good. Durant.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Left side, Leonard shoots over KD. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Bradley Beal is out there with Dunn, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Heat. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Well, that is a very impressive, quick first step by Josh Okogie. Hard to defend that.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Beal with it, and guarded by Capella. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Okogie, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established position.
Beal taking his time here. Pass to Zubac. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Zubac has got his first basket of the night.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Beal. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Dunn. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I'll tell you what, the length of Dunn really creates problems for the opposition. He's so good at getting his hands in the passing lane and coming up with steals.
Okogie misses. The Clippers trail. Well, with Zubats, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch and push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
And that one drops for him.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. Okogie, the pass to Adams. And he makes that one. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Beal with it, now defended by Adams. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
The defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
1:11 left to play here in the third, and it's Capella missing. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside, Batum. Batum sets a screen for Bogdanovic. For the lead, it's stolen by Capella. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Beal.
Okogie with his athleticism and attacking nature. Able to draw fouls quite a bit, and that gets him a fair number of and one chances.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Clint Capella. Tari Eason's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Kevin Durant in for Tate. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Zubats with the screen for Beal. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Beal's got 6 points.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Back to Durant. To the inside. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from KD.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Houston on top. They're up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Durant is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Eason in at the small forward spot. Şengün with a screen on Leonard. KD comes in.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Harden against Thompson. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Lopez outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
KD's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now Şengün from outside. He drills the three.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Harden. Here's Leonard from deep. There's Kawhi firing right back at him.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lopez with the steal. Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. Not gonna go. Rockets leading by 5. Eason, here he goes.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Harden. Jones outside. Collins fires. Misses the three.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Now Şengün and stolen by Leonard. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Layup, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. He gets it to go.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Harden, Jones outside. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Leonard against Durant, just 4 to shoot. Kawhi taking no chances.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
Here's Thompson. Şengün with this screen on Jones. Now Şengün. No good on the layup. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Leonard. Leonard with authority.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Durant driving in.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden scanning the floor. Smith there for the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Kevin Durant is out there with Thompson, and it's Eason in at the 3 spot. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Here's Lillard off the outside. Grant with a screen on Eason. Avdia against Smith. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Williams a screen on Thompson. Lillard against Thompson. Outside, Williams. Williams a screen on Eason. Here's Avdia. The shot no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Outside Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 5 now.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Lillard into the lane. Thompson with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Lillard. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Pass to Kamara. Williams a screen on Durant. Now here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
Smith outside. From behind the arc. Portland with a rebound. Grant outside. The kick out to Williams. Grant against Smith. Williams a screen on Smith. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
The Rockets lead by 3. Durant on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Avdia passes to Grant. Portland needs to get off a shot here. And Williams punches it home.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
Here's Eason. Rebounded by Kamara. Blazers trail by 3. Lillard passes to Avdia. Doubled by Durant. From the arc. Kamara, no good. Outside Eason. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Avdia from outside, and that's not gonna go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So the Houston 5 right now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Eason in at the 3. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Hey guys, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes, every night playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Ali. Here's Thompson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
It's Avdia on the wing. Williams, a screen on Easton, and it's Avdia off the drive, and he gets the bucket.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, BA, Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
Lillard outside. Dame makes his... Wow! Lillard with the jam!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
They double-team Durant. Thompson outside. Eason pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now Avdia. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Durant, making it look easy inside. Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, Thompson with the block. The 3 is up. Here's Şengün. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He may have had too much time to think about.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Avdia against Eason.
2 minutes.
Avdia passes to Williams. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
Durant with it. Avdia picks him up. Williams against Şengün. From 18 feet away, Durant with a steal. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Lillard against Thompson. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Durant. Williams grabs the board. Blazers trail by 3. Kamara into the lane. Out to Lillard. Williams a screen on Thompson. He takes it in. Lillard! Got a step and converted.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. It's Lillard with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Houston up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Drew Holiday out there with Sharp. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Klingon in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Clock at 6. Adams against Thybulle for the lead. No good that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA standard?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's play. Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Portland leading. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Okogie, the pass to Adams. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive board. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
Finney Smith passes to Adams. And here's Tate outside. They get it back. Goes back up. On the wing, Finney Smith. He's covered by Holiday. Finney Smith passes to Adams. Another shot. Up again. Capella. Back to Adams. Pass to Okogie. This one for 3. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
As they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
From deep, Capella. Pass to Okogie. Back to Adams. Outside, Finney Smith. From deep. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Sharp. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite balance.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Portland. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams.
By the Blazers breaker dance crew.
Rockets trail trail by 9. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Now Thompson to stop the run. Up top, Şengün. Here's Eason, defended by Abdia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Houston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity strike. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Graham.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Klingin with a screen. To the wing on the left. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Driving to the basket. Out left to the wing. Klingin with the ball. He's against Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a high-effort play from Klingin, using his power to overcome the interior defense.
Offensive board. And Durant with the big finish.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the efforts. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Kevin Durant is out there with Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 3 slot. Portland making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Robert Williams.
Left side, Kamara. Williams, a screen on Eason. Avdia from outside. He drops it from range. And the Trail Blazers lead by 14.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady guy in from outside.
Outside for Grant. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Grant. Here's Eason. No good. Great D that time from Kamara. Trail Blazers lead by 11. Back to Lillard. He shoots. It's good. The turnaround jumper.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Eason. Oh, the long ball, no good. Portland leading by 13. Here's Lillard. Now pass to Williams. And a one-handed slam.
Strong player. When you foul Williams, you really have to make sure you foul him.
First personal foul. First
And the free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Now Şengün. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Craig.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Not just to score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Durant. Avdia rips down the board.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside Grant. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Trailblazers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Durant, shoots a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Lillard outside. Here's Avdia. Easton with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Oh, plenty of chances. Nothing falls. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Avdia outside. Lillard with the ball. Outside Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Now pass to Williams. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up for Stan Van Gundy.
deep at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Harden, and it's Jones in at the 3.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Grant outside. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Lopez from long range. The Blazers on offense. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now Williams. James Harden missing on the 3. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And that one falls for Williams.
Robert Williams taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Lillard outside. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Lopez from long range. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Kamare. On the wing, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Lopez outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Portland leading. Williams, a screen on Harden. Nobody near Lillard. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Lopez, a screen on Grant. The kick out to Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got 5 now.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Pass to Williams. Lopez with the steal. Harden looking it over. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Harden outside. Lopez outside. 6 to shoot. Collins against Abdia. Shot by Collins, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Yep, it counts.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lopez sets a screen for Jones. Lillard with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Kamara with it. And he misses his first shot of the game. A deep three from Harden. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 4. And don't... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Bob Williams is out there with Avdia. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Kamara in at the 2-spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Here's Collins. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Leonard. Hasn't made one yet. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you, Kevin.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Jones kicks to Lopez. Over Williams. Lopez, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Avdia. Williams finds Avdia to the left side wing. Lillard, the pass to Williams. At the tip, and it's Lillard on the follow. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
In spite of his size, Lillard's a tenacious rebounder. He'll battle you down low.
Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Lopez with the ball. Kamara on him. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Lillard. And it's an 8-point Portland lead. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage. And in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after...
Power that baby down! Wow!
Oh, my goodness!
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
Pass to Grant. Avdia with a screen for Grant. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 6. Collins looking around. Here's Jones. Collins a screen on Lillard. Jones dishes to Harden. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Avdia off the drive.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Williams comes with a double team. Jones in the post. Kamara on him.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Lillard finds Avdia. Back to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Williams. Lillard against Collins. Lillard attacking, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Well, it's demoralizing for the opponent. Those second chance opportunities really energize your team.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Bradley Beal is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
Henderson against Bogdanovich. There's the drive, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line. I mean, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Thibault finds Henderson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Beal. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland leading by 10. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Holiday. Five to shoot. Shoots the three. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Holiday against Beal. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich against Henderson. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Holiday. And Holiday is right there. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
And he's just hanging around the hoop, vicious on that backboard. And how about the putback there from Holiday?
Zubac kicks to Dunn. A floater, and the basket is good. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Third team foul.
The ruling on the floor is
At the line for the Clippers.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Inside. Henderson outside. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 11. Some early scuffles for the third pick overall in 2023, but Tim, Scoot Henderson coming on strong.
Well, he is slowly improving his efficiency. He has a long way to go, but with those physical tools and work ethic, I wouldn't bet against him.
Holiday surveying the floor. Clingan the screen for Holiday. Over Beal. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's tipped. Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Beal with it. Now Beal defending. Pass to Sharp. .107 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Feibel. Out to Henderson. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Henderson's got his second bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovic spots a lane, he attacks it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Henderson outside. Pass to Clingan. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here is Beal over Holiday. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. You've got Holiday. Bringing is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Sharp, and it's Henderson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Avdia finds Williams. Avdia against Collins. Avdia on the wing. Lopez over to help. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Clippers trail by 13. Now, here is Harden. Lopez outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Lopez has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers. Lillard outside. Lets it go with the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop. That's the way I looked at it.
And an important part of every team's game to look at the hustle stats for Portland.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Lillard outside. A 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Trailblazers leading by 12. All right, here's Williams. Oh, what a play inside.
Known for his scoring there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen roll.
Knocks down the three.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Got it to go off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lillard attacking, and it's off. Clippers trail by 9. Leonard with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Now Leonard. Lillard left side. All right, here's Williams. Avdia outside. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Clock is at 3. Lillard! Holy cow! What a bailout!
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Harden outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Just 5 to shoot. Harden with the take. Lopez, and he jams it in.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
All right, here's Williams. Lopez rips down the rebound. Now Jones. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Collins. Avdia against Collins. The shot is good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Lillard against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. All right, here's Williams. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a poor scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Lillard fires. Can't connect from long distance. So the Trailblazers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any